really should have put a tampon in last night. Ulrich made a low, rumbly noise that was somewhere between the growl of a distant storm and the thunderous purr of some great beast.
"There's no need, my queen. If you lie back, I'll be more than happy to clean you up."
Ew, gross. It made me cringe. Human sensibilities, I guess. Daire cocked an eyebrow at me.
"It's our nature. Even more so for Rik. He'll be hard-pressed to leave you alone for an hour when you smell so—"
He inhaled deeply, running his nose along my arm.
"Good."
As the alpha blood, Ulrich would evidently be the one to mate with me, if I ever decided to have a child. Aima women only menstruated when they were in heat, ready to breed. The better to attract the male vampire, my sweet. So me bleeding was going to drive the big guy nuts. He rubbed his face across my shoulder to my back, one big arm coming around my waist. His fingers dipped lower, cupping my pussy, and he shuddered against me. Power rose in me. The hairs on my arms prickled, the charge building in the air around me. Yesterday, I tried to tap that power to fix my hair and about blew the top of my head off, and I'd only been flowing a trickle. This felt like a mess. A mess to me, maybe, but not to him. He rubbed his hand over me, not stroking me exactly, but just holding my pussy, treasuring me, blood and all. Despite my hang-ups, my head still fell back against his shoulder, and I opened my legs wider. Need rose in me. His mouth pressed against my ear, his breath hot on my skin. His tongue dipped into my ear as his fingers slid deeper. One finger inside me, his thumb rubbing my clit. So slow and languorous, as if he was in no rush. I'd always thought foreplay involved the guy getting the girl off as quickly as possible so he could get on with his own business. But not Rik, and not Daire either. I opened my eyes, checking to see where Daire had gone.
"I asked him to start the coffee,"
Rik whispered against my ear, twisting his finger deeper, making my hips arch into his hand. "You asked him to leave?"
"Yes. I'm his alpha. He'll do as I tell him, even when he doesn't want to."
"What if I wanted him here, with us?" Rik's hand stilled.
"With a thought, I'll call him back, my queen. But remember his nature. He won't be able to resist licking what I merely pet."
My stomach trembled, my brain quailed, but my body thought that was a brilliant idea. Through his bond, I could feel his hunger. He wanted to bury his head between my thighs, too. More than anything, need pounded like a jackhammer in his skull. He needed to mate. More, his queen needed him, evidenced by the blood, which to him meant breeding time. It was meant to drive him crazy, and it was. Yet he only stroked me. Just feeling his need was almost enough to convince me I should allow him to do as he wished. It would have been really easy for him to kiss and cajole me into going along with his need. In fact, I couldn't believe he wasn't, especially as badly as he felt. His urge to mate was just as urgent as his need to breathe after being submerged in water. He was drowning, driven to the point of madness by his own body's impulses. Yet without the bond, I wouldn't have even known.
"I would like nothing better than to feast on your blood, from whatever part of your body it came. But you would not enjoy it, so I will not either. If there comes a time you'd welcome me in that regard, know that I'm more than eager. Any of us will be. It would be a priceless gift to us. And yes, the power kick from a breeding queen is insane."
I was relieved, but a little disappointed, and guilty too. I didn't like denying him when he'd do anything to please me. But I'm not breeding. It's just my period.
"We don't know that you aren't breeding too. And by your scent."
He rubbed his face up the column.